Hey guys, before we start the video, it has come to my attention that only 25% of my recurring viewers are subscribed to this channel. If you haven't done so already and you want to see more content from your boy Too Lazy for Life in the future on this channel and you want to support him, show him your love, show him your dedication, then remember to smash that subscribe button down below. It takes 1 second of your time, 1 click, it's free. If you want to show me that next extra level of love and support, then consider signing up to my Patreon where you can unlock my full library of uncut, unedited anime reaction videos that you will not find anywhere else. By signing up to my Patreon, you will also unlock these 3 Patreon exclusive anime reaction series that I have done. They are not available on YouTube, on Patreon only for my Too Lazy for Life patrons. Join the official Too Lazy for Life Discord server if you haven't already done so, guys. If you've enjoyed this video, then also remember to smash that like button and leave me all of your comments down below. Alright guys, now back to the video. Sup boys and girls, I'm back, Too Lazy for Life. We're on to cycle 4 now of my anime reaction series journey here on YouTube on this anime channel. And the first thing that I got up for you guys for cycle 4 is Fate Grand Order, right? Long time coming, everyone's been expecting it, everyone's been recommending it to me, and I knew I was going to get onto this eventually. And yeah, here we are. I finished with the main Fate Stay Night mainline series, and now we're just going to jump into as many spin-offs as we can possibly cram into our schedule. Alright, well, my schedule, not your schedule. So how many can I cram in to watch in my lifetime, and then how many do you want to pay attention to me watching and reacting to? So Fate Grand Order's next. I was considering doing Apocrypha after Fate Stay Night, but I did a bit of thinking about it, and I thought I might as well get the super hype one out of the way first, because I heard Grand Order is literally the most hypest one when it comes to the spin-off shows. And of course, you know, the mobile game, whatnot, being the juggernaut tycoon that it is in the mobile gaming world, earning like hundreds of billions of dollars per year. Literally, it's like the #1 most, you know, money-making mobile game out money-making mobile game out in the industry right now. The fucking waifu simulator collector. And yeah, it's got an anime adaptation, right? But from what I've been told and a little bit of digging and research that I did online, it's not the full adaptation. The game's got like multiple arcs, and they've only adapted the 6th and 7th arc or chapter in the mobile game. So I don't know how that works as an anime only. I don't know anything about Fate Grand Order, and I don't know what I need to know about before I can jump into 6 and 7, which is like what, Camelot, which is that movie that has come out recently. It's not out yet for me to watch. And Babylonia, which is the one I'm super excited to get onto, with the whole Gilgamesh's own story arc. Like, what? Oh my god, Gilgamesh only, and being a fucking Gilgamesh fan and the Gilgamesh simp I was ever since the first time I saw him in Fate Zero. Yeah, you can bet your ass I'm going to watch that. And yeah, so Babylonia is what I'm going to be getting onto. But as you can see from the title of this video, this isn't going to be Fate Grand Order Babylonia just yet, because I've been told that since you don't know anything about Fate Grand Order, you better start with the Fate Grand Order First Order movie to give yourself an introduction to Fate Grand Order and the world of Fate Grand Order. It'll give you some basic underlying, you know, explanations of mechanics and worlds and characters and whatever, and then go jump into Babylonia. So that's what I'm going to do for you guys. I'm going to be reacting to the Fate Grand Order movie First Order, and yeah, it's gonna be interesting. All right, I have no idea what to expect. It's gonna be fun. All right, it's gonna be fun, and I've got nothing else to say other than that, because like I said, I don't know anything about Fate Grand Order. Other than this, it's just a mobile game. So there isn't really a whole lot for me to discuss in this pre-show discussion. So guys, let's get on with it, right? Now, unfortunately, it's a movie, all right? It's not an OVA. It's not anything. It's like 1.5 hours long. So I ain't going to be editing this for YouTube. So it's going to just follow the same old standard movie reaction format that you guys should be used to by now from Cycle 3. So because it's a movie, the disclaimer, again, like it's shown at the start of this video and in the pinned comment down below, if you guys missed it, there'll be no visuals and no audio to the movie that you're about to see me react to. I'm just going to put up the whole copyright visual filter at 100% opacity, and it's just going to have the timer running on top, and you're just going to see the subtitles on the bottom. So that's all you're going to get to have to follow along with me for the reaction and sync up their own copies of the movie. Most importantly, that's the thing I want to mention, is you guys should have a copy of this movie to watch alongside with me if you guys want the full reaction experience and watch along experience as I watch through Fate Grand Order First Order for the first time myself. Otherwise, it's going to be a pretty out of context and mundane, lackluster experience, right? If you're just gonna watch me silently for 1.5 hours. So yeah, that's what I want to say. So I hope you guys have that copy of the movie ready, all right? And just watch along with me, come along with me for the ride, and just have a good old jolly time together for the next 1.5 hours. All right, guys. So let's get on with it, guys. First Order. All right, let's go. Let's go. In 3, 2, 1, let's go. Well, it's definitely no ufotable levels of visuals, I'll tell you that much. Wow, that's a quick, sudden title drop. Bruh. The fuck? That's the most lackluster title drop I've ever seen from a movie. And I've seen quite a few for the last 2 months. Who's this? Who's that? Observing the future. Chaldea Security Organization. You know when in my previous videos where I constantly bitch about, you know, the generic looking seasonal trash animes that everyone jumps on and the art style. This is a good example. If none of you guys, if some of you guys never got what I was talking about, this is a good example. Just solid block colors, no shading. These wide shots right here, the characters just look so bland. Spoiled, man. Been so spoiled rotten by Ufotable. What's ray shifting? Hey, that's me. I don't know that. I don't know anything. Please explain to me what the fuck's going on. Continuing the history of mankind. So this floating orb thing with all the rings around it is like a model replica representation of the Earth's soul, or the human race's soul. Oh, so humanity's on the brink of extinction again because of something that happened in the past. Ah, that sounds awfully familiar to something that I've done before. Alright, Final Fantasy 13 2. That's about as close of a similarity as I can come up with from my personal experience. Final Fantasy 13 2. Solving paradoxes and space-time span continuum anomalies. Singularities, they call it. I'm never gonna wash this hand again. Oh, hey. I didn't know Willy Wonka was also at this fucking research factory. This guy looks straight up like fucking Willy Wonka from the chocolate factory. And that girl's called Mash. What kind of a name is that? Mash. More like Smash. That's all the main male MC's probably gonna do in his free time with her. Smash. Damn. The heck is that? It's falling asleep. Bro. Been excluded from the first mission. It's so different from what I'm used to. It's like I'm not watching Fate at all. This looks like another one of those magic high school animes at this point. Got another hour of this. Jesus Christ. Fuck is that? Your roommate? This is my hangout. Head of the medical division. Dr. Roman. What is this Pokemon background music? Oh, it's been like that since we started this movie. It's just Pokemon music. Woo! Ugh. Yeah, let's deepen our friendship, right? Drop your pants and bend over. I'll deepen that friendship for you real good. He's the mage who created the telescope to observe Chaldeus. So all of these kids are masters? What? All wannabe random background character masters? What what the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? What act of sabotage? How did that happen? What? How do you blow all that up? What? That's like a nuke went off in that room. Oh hey, look, those are all of those pods that those kids are in. Oh, they all what, they all dead? What happened? Oh, they all Fuyuki? Nani? What, so is everyone in that room dead or are they just unconscious? Oh, how are you still alive? Are you kidding me? What? You see the size of that block sitting on top? Yeah, that's what I thought. You don't have a lower half left. Look at the size. You're actually gonna, bro. The fact that that block isn't crushing her lower half completely to the ground and just flattening it. That's unrealistic. That block is like the size of a fucking 2-story building. You're supposed to be dead. Well, you guys are stuck in there. Are you okay? Yeah, I know. I don't. I'm missing my lower half right now, but yeah, sure, I'm still okay. Ugh. So they're all dead. Nani? How did he get teleported? Oh, damn. Archer's already trying to nuke the shit out of him from the moment he gets there. The fuck? Yeah. What? Your commands? What? You're a servant? Being chased by casters, bone golems again, are we? Bro, what the fuck? That shield's also like a massive freaking axe. This is singularity F. You're a demi-servant. Right before I died, he offered me the contract. Huh? Nani? So she just saw the light right before she died? Oh, hey, and you got some command spells. So she just saw some servant right before she was about to die? Right in front of her at that most convenient time? Who was that guy anyway? They're all in critical condition. Oh, so they're not technically dead. Nani? Oh my god, what now? Who's it this time? So I'm guessing this is just all of the Fate Stay Night servants, right? We're not gonna get anything new here. I mean, we already saw Archer. Yeah. I just came from that war. I just graduated from that war. Oh, damn. Dark Saber? Wait, so this isn't exactly Fate Stay Night that they jumped into, right? This is just some alternate reality of Fate Stay Night. I'm guessing this is Ryder. Is that Shinji? That looks like, is that Shinji? That fucking looks just like him. Oh my god. Yeah, fuck, yeah. That looks like a school uniform. Oh, yes. Oh my god. Oh, get fucked, Shinji. Oh my god. Fucking Ryder should have done that to you earlier in Heaven's Feel. What the fuck is that get up though? What? Wait, so she's not Ryder? What class is she then? I'm also not used to her talking so much. Oh! Cut! Wait! Cost! Oh my god! What was his name again? Koo. I'll just call him Koo. Koo is now Caster! Oh, jeez. This is so fucking weird. Oh my god, he's still being a bro. There's her normal voice. To some degree. I wasn't used to her talking previously at all. Meanwhile, here fucking Koo still being a bro. No matter what Fate Stay Night route you're in, he's still a bro. Man, just fucking look at those fucking milkers, though. Look at the size of those melons, man. I'm pretty sure Mash also, from what I remember, she also had a massive pair of melons. What? What? So that's it? She's gone? Damn, fucking Koo's trying to NTR the main male MC just like he tried to fucking NTR Shiro in Unlimited Blade Works. Some things don't change. But then, hey, unlike Rin, at least Mash has got a massive pair of eggplants. I'm pretty sure they only do that for commercial breaks. Why would they have that in a movie? What the fuck is Mash's get up? Her outfit, man. Oh my god. Oh, hey. Wait, what? They all became fucking corrupted versions? What? Oh my god. Why is Saber in her fucking corrupted form? The Greater Grail. They're protecting it. Look at this bargain bin bucket Walmart cheap version of what Ufotable showed me. Oh, that fight, man. These visuals. I'm gonna roast the shit out of this when this is over. You see what I was talking about when I said in my Heaven's Feel 3 review I can't watch anything the same ever again? My standards now are just way too high, and this is Fate as well. And not just Fate, this is literally showing me fucking Fuyuki Fate Stay Night 2004. Yeah, you'll be damn well sure I'm gonna roast the shit out of this. Oh, Jesus Christ. Just look at the fucking size of those milkers underneath that fucking spandex BDSM outfit. Oh, what are those? Like fucking 32 DDs? Dude, she's such a small girl, right? From, well, based. Dude, she's such a tiny girl, such a massive pair of tits. What the fuck? This woman, this girl is so fucking annoying. Holy shit. I don't like her character. I don't like her voice. She sounds like she sounds like yet another one of your run-of-the-mill generic as fuck, just seasonal harem trash tsundere hentai girls. Just constant whining and complaining is just really fucking annoying. Wow, this whole city's gone to hell, huh? So this is what would have happened if the Fate Stay Night War had ended in utter disaster. This whole city is just gone. Yeah. Those are some fucking D-cup tits right there. Yeah. So this is your definition of underneath Mount Enzo. Well, I guess. Oh, and he's even got the Shiro hairstyle. Not even the fucking Archer gelled up anime hair. Oh, Shiro, you've fallen off the apple tree. And once again, it's Archer versus Lancer. Not the classes, but you know, you get what I mean. Oh, it's so weird seeing fucking Lancer now just casting fucking spells instead of using his lance. Meanwhile, Archer's still Archer, right? You didn't swap and give him a new class. I'll say this room still looks the same. Why do they keep showing the fucking title logo? What kind of a movie is this? Huh? This isn't a movie. But I looked it up online. It says it is a movie. It is more like a fucking OVA with like 10 commercial breaks. Oh, now they're at the Ryudo Temple. Wow, you could just delete all of Archer's special arrows like that, like it's nothing. What the fuck? Just watching this like you're watching a fucking Pokemon battle. Oh, bargain bin bucket Walmart version of Excalibur! Excalibur what? Excalibur Morgan. The fuck is an Excalibur Morgan? Oh. Oh my god. Ugh. What the fuck? Where's Gilgamesh? Gilgamesh is supposed to be here, right? Damn, fucking coup ripped as always. Gachi Hyper! Oh, he's gone! I still don't get what the fuck's going on. So all the masters are gone in this fucking alternate ending of Fate Stay Night. All the servants just roam free. Most of them gets corrupted, turned like Dark Saber. And now they're still trying to just shut down the Greater Grail like they did in Heaven's Feel. Yeah. Power of friendship. Oh yeah, that and also using command spells to boost your fucking servant. What? She got She got hit in the face by her own fucking Excalibur. What? Good Lancer! Who's gonna fight? Oh my god. As if you could stop Saber, right? Wait, what? Oh. If there's a next time, summon me as a Lancer. Oh my god. What happened to the other ones? We didn't get to see all of them. There was that weird fucking demon looking thing with the two massive Illidan horns. Like, who was that? Which servant have we not talked about that looked like that? It was definitely a male servant, so it's not Archer, it's not Lancer, it's not Berserker, it's not Assassin. I don't. So, who else could it have been? The only ones left are fucking Caster and Ryder, and they're both girls. So I don't know. I don't know who that giant horned demon-looking thing was. So Mash is a servant, but she's still acting like herself. So who is she actually? There we go again, the fucking title logo drop. How many commercial breaks has this been now? Like 7? Oh, I fucking knew Willy Wonka didn't die in that explosion. I planted the bomb right underneath your feet. What? Living infinite death. Well, things took an unexpected, depressing turn for the worst. What the fuck? What the fuck? Oh god. I am Willy Wonka, captain of the chocolate factory. I've been tasked with disposing of the human race. It's been incinerated. Oh, the space-time continuum has been... What? Wait, what? So she won the Holy Grail in this alternate timeline of Fate Stay Night, but she still wanted to keep the fucking timeline. What? Nani? I've seen that command spell before. Whose was it? Um, was it Canif's? I've seen that pattern before. I think that was Canif's. And why the fuck did he just end up back in his room? Why wasn't he just teleported back to where he started, which was in this room, in the rubble? And she just magically just got out of the giant fucking pillar that was crushing her. Oh. Now fuck! Oh, cock blocker! What are you doing here? Why, how? When were you there, Mr. Third Wheel? Ruining the moment. 7 new singular. Hey, it's those 7 arcs, those 7 chapters in the game everyone was talking about. And fucking Camelot and Babylonia, fucking chapters 6 and 7. I don't know what the fuck happened to the first 5 chapters, but I ain't gonna know about them, unfortunately. Are you and your servant prepared to shoulder the mantle of responsibility of humanity's future? I'm sure I could do anything with a pair of eggplants like that by my side. title drop. Title drop. Fate Grand Order. That was it. What? What kind of a movie? I'm gonna roast the shit out of this fucking thing when I'm done. Oh, when these end credits finish rolling, I'm gonna roll the shit. I'm gonna roast the fucking shit out of this thing. Oh my god. What the fuck did I just watch for 70 minutes? Jackie Chan meme. Nani? What the fuck was that? Oh my god. Can't be fucking serious, bro. What did I just sit through for 75 fucking minutes? Jesus Christ. Guys, I'm gonna roast the fucking shit out of this movie, alright? So all you know, hardcore Fate Go fans who actually liked this thing, then you better switch to another video if you don't want to hear you don't want to hear me talk shit about this thing. But oh boy, where do I even begin? So first off, it's a movie, right? Movie, so-called movie. I've never seen a fucking... was this shown in theaters? Couldn't have been. This must have been this is probably a fucking... it's an OVA at best, and an OVA shown on fucking TV. It couldn't have been in theaters. Usually, when you see the title of a show, their logo drop somewhere on screen, and then it cuts back to the TV show, the episode, the movie, or whatever. It cuts back after the show, the logo drop, with yet another logo drop. Chances were that was a commercial break if this had aired on TV. It's plain as day. It's so obvious when you see that cut, that transition. This fucking movie had like 7 of them. It's like the fucking Super Bowl halftime show followed by like 10 other fucking ads. The 10, if it's the Super Bowl, it's like 500 ads. This 75-minute movie had like 7 fucking commercial cuts in it every time that logo popped up, and it's 75 minutes long. And what the hell kind of ending instant? It was not a cliffhanger, just instant random ass drop was that at the end. Oh, this I wouldn't call this a movie. If I had to rank this and put this up with all the other movies I've seen from the past 1.5 months, this was easily the worst movie I've seen since the start of Cycle 3. If I were to just say that this was an extended duration OVA, then it can drop down a couple of ranks and I can rate it in a different classification category, not so as to roast it so hard. If you're going to ask me to rate this as a movie and give you an opinion of this as an actual movie, yikes! This was so bad! But if I'm just gonna rate it as just like a one-off standoff, just slightly longer than your average standard episode as an OVA special, then we'll rate it like that so as to not, completely shit on this thing so badly. So, Fate Grand Order, First Order, I'm just gonna say that this is an extended OVA, okay? This was not a movie. This is an absolute disgrace to call it a fucking movie. And, what did I find out, right? Being an absolute nobody, being an absolute noob when it comes to Fate Grand Order, not knowing hardly anything, if at all anything about Fate Grand Order. What did I learn from this first encounter with this brand new spin-off, this brand new alternate reality, this brand new timeline of the Fate franchise? Well, what I learned based on what I took in from this pretty resident sleeper mundane experience of this movie of First Order is that in this alternate timeline, it's like 2050, 2060 or whatever, and humanity is on the brink of extinction, some shit like that. So it's like Final Fantasy 13-2, like I mentioned in the running commentary during my reaction. Some singularity, some anomaly, some time span continuum paradox, or some discontinuity, some glitch in the matrix, just some error, some anomaly. That's the word I was looking for. Anomaly. Some time span, space time continuum anomaly in the past. Or the future. I don't know if there are going to be any future ones, but so far they've just mentioned the past. Something went wrong in the past that ultimately caused ripple effects throughout time, which leads to the extinction of humanity in the near future. So they said, like, in 2015 or 2016, humanity is about to go extinct. So they have to stop that, right? Just like in Final Fantasy 13-2, they have to solve all the anomalies, all the time paradoxes in order to unravel the chaos and save the universe and the time span continuum from collapsing and falling into ruin. That's what I got from watching this movie / OVA. So Fate Grand Order, the title drop itself is basically the protocol for saving the human race. So it's like Fate saving the human race, or Fate saving humanity. Fate Grand Order, alright? Protocol Grand Order to save humanity. And it's all because of these singularities, as we learned that this was the first one. Singularity F, I guess F stands for Fuyuki, or F stands for Fate Stay Night. So the Fuyuki's Fate Stay Night Holy Grail War took an alternate turn for the worst. Somehow Saber got the Grail, but then she stayed there instead of going back to her time and, you know, fulfilling her wish that she always wanted to undo her reign or something, that we learned from Fate Zero and, you know, the rest of the Fate Stay Night stuff that I watched so far, as you've seen from this channel. So she stayed there. She somehow ended up becoming corrupted Darksaber, like we saw from Heaven's Feel. And then every other servant that was there during the Fate Stay Night timeline also ended up turning into Dark Servants as well. I don't know what happened to Gil. Gil should have been there, but Gil just wasn't there at all. And yeah, so that happened, and that wasn't, you know, the normal turn of events that should have happened in Fate Stay Night, and that ended up becoming a singularity that would have led to the destruction of humankind in the future. That was the first anomaly, and then as they mentioned, there were 7 more singularities to come after that. So in total, there seems to be 8 distortions in time events that this guy Fujimaru, Ritsuka, and Mashed Potatoes has to go and solve, oh my god. It's a time-traveling anime, just like fucking Final Fantasy 13-2. Final Fantasy 13-2, when all that time-traveling shit that was going on, that gave me a massive headache. I fucking hate time-traveling, and just the whole plot device, the whole concept of time travel is such an ass-pulling potential just mechanic in storytelling, and it also can lead to so much winding around and just making shit up to the point of epic confusion when it comes to time traveling, and everything logically makes sense because you just say it's time travel, bro. Alright, just that's all you need for an excuse when it comes to making up whatever story you want. Time travel. You don't have to explain it any further than that logically, it's just time travel. So these two have to now go travel time and go to these other 7 destinations and I guess solve all the mysteries in them, unravel the anomalies, and save the world. So that's the general gist, I guess, of Grand Order. Grand Order, from what I learned from this episode, is humanity's about to go extinct. You got the main male MC and the main female MC. They go time traveling, solve all of these time span continuum anomalies, and hopefully save the world, right? Did I get that right? Am I close? Am I warm? How accurate was that? That's pretty much what I got from watching this. And then you have these other stuff that they introduce, like Chaldea, which is fucking giant manifestation replica model of the human soul or the Earth's soul that they can watch over as like some kind of, you know, just monitoring device. And it also, you know, I guess encapsulates all of human history in that model as well, allowing you to essentially use it like a it's almost like an encyclopedia. It's almost like the Chaldea thing almost is like a time travel catalyst. It holds all of the human recorded history, allowing you to peer into it. You know, it's like Wikipedia. All right, that giant fucking floating model Earth with all the spinning rings around it is like a giant physical representation, a model of a replica of Wikipedia. Just flick back to wherever you want in Wikipedia and just time travel, just teleport yourself back in time to that particular spot. And yeah, we also got to learn about ray shifting, which is just basically just teleportation, time travel. And we got to meet the bad guy. The bad guy turned out to be fucking none other than Willy Wonka himself. Oh, don't know what the hell is his deal. What the fuck is wrong with him? What's up with him? Why does he want to destroy humanity? I didn't get that. Alright, I didn't get what he was saying. I either missed it or he didn't say it, but I didn't really get why he wanted to destroy humanity. And plant that bomb in that control room on that fateful day that killed practically everyone in that room and pretty much heavily, critically injured and crippled Chaldea, the research facility, not the giant floating replica orb in the sky. And yeah, I mean, story-wise, that was pretty much it, right? We got to meet the main male MC sleeping on the floor one day and then bumped into the fucking hot, pink-haired, short-haired waifu, which, oh, right. Oh, I met her before, of course. I fucking reacted to the fake Grand Order opening, that lost belt in the cosmos thing. I only just... Oh, goldfish brain strikes again. I only just remembered that. Oh, yeah, I saw her before. She was in the fucking opening that I reacted to all those fucking months ago. Jesus Christ, man, how long has that been? Oh my god. So yeah, we got to meet her. And yeah, she's pretty cute, especially when she's in that fucking servant outfit, man. Oh my god. Oh, fucking make me salivating, man, in that outfit. You see the fucking pair of eggplants on that babe? Oh, she looks way hotter without those glasses on. Holy shit. And that main male MC gets to fucking plow that ass. Oh my god. And she gets to fucking suck him off in his room as well. Oh my god. Oh, I'm gonna fucking coom if I have to think about that anymore. Right, let's move on. Let's not dive into that any further. So yeah, she's a demi-servant, right? I've come across that term before with the comments in my fake Grand Order opening reaction video. Like when I said that Shiro was in that opening and everyone says no, he's basically a demi-servant, like Muramasa or whatever the fuck that they were saying. I don't know who that is. But I guess Mash is the same thing. She's a demi-servant, so she's just a human body with a servant, hosting inside her. And I don't know who that servant is. They never mentioned it. But something to do with that shield, I guess. And she put up the Noble Phantasm, which is this giant wall, an impenetrable fortress wall. Not enough for me to go by. I don't know. I can't really guess that. And yeah, so what else is there to talk about? So that's pretty much the story. Right, let's talk about the visuals and the animation and the soundtrack. Let's start with soundtrack. Soundtrack's easy. Soundtrack, man, fucking so much like nostalgic reminiscence of Pokemon Game Boy music throughout this movie. It wasn't really a whole lot of other epic songs and whatever. Well, I mean, there's the end credit song, which I didn't really pay attention to a whole lot. It wasn't really that catchy. The soundtrack, nothing of Heaven's Feel Part 3 quality or Heaven's Feel Part 2 quality. It literally just sounded like Pokemon Game Boy music. Visuals, well, guys, I'm not gonna sugarcoat it for you. Those visuals are like a 6 out of 10 at most. Like I said, Ufotable spoiled me rotten. Ufotable has really just done a number on me in terms of my impressions of what is good and what isn't. All right, I'm still so amazed that Violet Evergarden was able to impress me to the way that it did when I first saw it, and this was after having just gotten off of the Heaven's Feel 3 train. And Violet Evergarden still blew my mind. That show is on a whole nother level of amazing visuals, man. Holy shit. But this looks like your standard, typical, seasonal, generic, just jump on the bandwagon, Crunchyroll supported, Funimation supported, just trash ass anime visual qualities that you see every single season. Just single paint bucket color fill, no layers, no shading, no extra detail on Sakuga. Every shot is as plain and blank as fucking Queen Bee's animation and JC Staff. Visuals, the visuals couldn't keep me interested, man. Like, even though they were just the same recurring characters that I've known for so long from Fate Stay Night, and you got to meet Mash and Fujimaru and whatever, the visuals, man, it wasn't good. Wasn't eye candy at all. The special effects were terrible. I don't know who the hell made this fucking OVA / movie, but damn, pretty bad. And animation, what animation? Holy shit. I mean, it's not as bad as fucking One Punch Man Season 2. It's not like JC Staff, Queen Bee qualities of animation, but still pretty bad. Alright, it's still ranked, you know, on par with your seasonal, you know, trash, typical harem, high school, magical, degeneracy animes that you'd get every single season, supported by Crunchyroll, just backing all of these light novel, just garbage ass tier animation adaptations. So, I'm gonna be honest, guys, alright? Other than just watching this to get that critical initial basic understanding and knowledge as to Grand Order and what I'm about to get myself into with Babylonia, that's all I really watched this 72-minute mid-tiered episode for. I wasn't really impressed with anything else from the moment this episode started. From the moment this episode started, it already looked like it came out like 10 years ago. And not in the good way, like Ufotable being 10 years ahead of the generation. It was 10 years ago in the worst possible way. It looked so freaking ancient. Animation was non-existent. Soundtrack was bleh. I couldn't really stay awake and pay attention very much, other than outside of Mash's pair of massive mummy milkers and her, you know, cute-looking pink design. But other than that, I was just watching it and trying to get to the end just to understand what was going on so that I can get onto Babylonia without, you know, falling asleep and being confused as much. But everything else about this was very lackluster. It didn't really keep me interested all that much. So I'm glad I'm done with this. I'm going on to Babylonia next, right, guys? Babylonia, everyone's been praising the shit out of it. Everyone says Babylonia is just freaking amazing. And I freaking hope so. I hope it's nothing like this. Everyone says Babylonia can give Ufotable a run for its money, so I got my hopes up for that. All right, but this, yikes. All right, let's just hope Babylonia doesn't look like this, because if it does, then I'm gonna fall asleep, man. These visuals will not do it for me. I now have like a minimum standard of visuals for a show that's not already, you know, laying down the foundations off the gate as being like a low mid-tiered slapstick comedy anime. Then, you know, I don't have to care about the visuals so much. But for something like Fate and for a serious show, the visuals, man, they need to be of that minimum standard. And Ufotable, unfortunately, has raised that minimum standard pretty harshly high. So if it doesn't meet that standard, I'm gonna be really, you know, just trying my best not to fall asleep, because that very important hook, that engagement factor of the visuals will not be there to help me stay awake and paying attention. Oh, right, guys. So I think that's all of my thoughts for this this movie / OVA, Fate Grand Order First Order. Not really a whole lot else to talk about other than that. I mean, you know, you got all of that stuff about all the servants in Fate Stay Night taking upon now different classes. I kept calling Lancer, you know, Lancer, but he's actually now a caster. So you have to end up calling them by their real names. Alright, we're not going to go into that. Alright, but that's basically the general gist of what I got from Fate First Order, alright, Grand Order, First Order, alright, so anything that I didn't understand or I missed out from this and you guys want me to know about it before I jump into Babylonia, just let me know in the comments below and I will get back to you as soon as possible, and I will read them and see what else there is to learn about before I get on with Grand Order, or at least, you know, make my understanding of Grand Order a little bit more clear. Alright guys, so that's it for this video. I hope you've enjoyed my reaction. If you have, then like, comment, and subscribe, and just show your support to your boy Too Lazy for Life. I don't have to do those long-ass outro, close-off wrap-ups anymore, because my brand new amazing intro does it all for me, and I never have to, you know, rinse and repeat myself in physical, real-life tandem process anymore every single recording. So that's all done, alright? So I can now shave off some time now in this end part of the recording of every single reaction video I make. So just thank you all so much for watching. Just do what the intro of this video says. Like, comment, subscribe. Sign up to my Patreon if you want to have my full uncut reactions. Big massive shout out to Eden's Musketeer and all of my other lovely patrons out there supporting me right now. Just continue showing your love and support to me, guys. Continue being awesome. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate it so much. That's it, guys. Fate Grand Order First Order is now out of the way. I'm going to be jumping straight into Babylonia next. Alright, guys. So be sure to check out the first 2 episodes when that drops the next time I upload for Fate during Cycle 4. Alright, guys. Hope you are all excited for that. But until then, that's it from your boy. Alright, guys. Bye for now!